Hello, Genisis Lewison here. Yeah, I know. I'm back. Hello. And you're probably wondering, Genesis, why the fuck are you wearing a mask? Well, because today is Shredder Oroku, I'm probably botching the name, but Oroku Saki's birthday. And if you don't know who that is, that's the Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I thought today on my channel, I'll do a little video describing the history. Now I'm going to do 2 histories. That's right, 2. And I know what you're thinking. Genesis, that's 4. But hey, 2. So if we get on it, this is the history of Oroku Saki in the original TMNT comics. Let's read. A pair of ninja members of the Foot Clan, Oroku Nagi, I think that's supposed to be Saki, no, Nagi, and Hamato Yoshi, both competed for the love of a woman named Teng Shen. However, Shen only loved Yoshi, which enraged Nagi. Nagi attacked Shen, and in her defense, Yoshi attacked and killed Nagi. Shamed for killing another member of the Foot Clan, Hamato Yoshi fled from Japan to the United States with Tang Shen and his pet rat, Splinter. However, Nagi's younger brother, Oroku Saki, swore a vendetta on his brother's murder. He eventually tracked down and killed both Hamato Yoshi and Tang Shen. Joining the Foot Clan himself and trained to be a ninja, Saki quickly rose the ranks and was put in charge of the American branch, which means the Shredder ain't in charge of the Foot Clan. You know, I always thought he was, but whatever. Under the Saki's leadership, the Foot participated in a variety of criminal activities, including drug smuggling, arms running, and assassination. This also allowed him to finally move to New York City to avenge his brother's death by killing Yoshi and Shen. However, Yoshi's pet rat, Splinter, escaped and later mutated into an anthropomorphic form and spent years training 4 young turtles to avenge Yoshi and Shen's death. Also, I want to bring something up. If Splinter was a rat and he didn't know how to talk until he was mutated, why does Splinter talk with a very Japanese accent and not just like an American accent? I always found that weird. 15 years later, Oroku Saki was seen now running a protection racket. When Splinter felt the turtles were ready, he asked them to go and challenge and kill Oroku Saki. So Splinter wanted them to kill Shredder. This first fight took place at night on a rooftop in New York City. After a bloody rooftop battle, Leonardo, the turtle, managed to run him through with his sword, although allowing Shredder to commit seppuku, thus dying an honorable death. He instead, in an attempt to take them with him to his death, opted by throwing a thermite grenade at them, which Donatello, the turtle, would bat back at his face. The explosion, as well as Shredder failing on the rooftop, would be the end of him. With the teacher dead, the Foot would continue to hunt for Splinter and his turtles in revenge. Sometime after the death of Saki, Shredder and the Foot Clan would attack Leonardo during training session on a rooftop. It was later revealed that this was a worm colony clone of Oroku Saki, so his clone. Due to Shredder's death, the Foot Clan would still be after the Turtles. The Elite Foot, in particular, were after Leo's head. The TMNT, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, if you don't know, you should, but who knows, would be forced to help Karai, who is the leader of the Japanese Foot Clan. Wait a minute, I thought Karai was Hamato Yoshi's daughter. Is that still true? Sorry, I just gotta look this up real quickly. Or maybe not. I don't know. Back to Oroku Saki, because it is his birthday. Forced to help Karai kill all the foot factions that were battling each other in exchange for a truce. And soon, sure enough, they were able to defeat the Elite. Karai and the Foot promised to leave the Turtles alone. So even after Shredder was only fought with and killed off in one day, his shadow continued to haunt the Turtles for years to come, be it in form of worms or the rest of his clan or Karai. that is the Oroku Saki from the original Mirage Comics version of TMNT, but I do want to tell the origins of another. This one would be Oroku Saki of the 1987 TV show from the 80s. You know, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You know, the one everyone remembers. Because, I mean, let's be honest. Unless you're a diehard fan, how many of you have actually read the comics? Yeah, thought so. So, here we go. As evidenced by his brother, Kazuo Saki, in the cartoon, Saki is a last name and not his first name. Okay. Alright, here you go. Long ago in Japan, Oroku Saki and Hamato Yoshi were both members of the Foot Clan. Oroku Saki was enemies with Hamato Yoshi. Jealous of Yoshi's leadership, Saki came up with a plan to get rid of him. Saki made his move the day the Master Sensei arrived at the Foot School. Saki pinned the back of Yoshi's kimono with a knife to the wall, which prevented him from bowing to show respect. That's a dumb thing. Respect for the sensei. And everyone considered an insult. Then, when Yoshi found the knife and pulled it out, they considered it a plot to kill the sensei. So Yoshi was banished from the Foot Clan. From then on, Saki took over the Foot Clan and took... See, this is why I say this one's really close. Took over the Foot Clan and turned it into an army of crime. Not content with having banished Yoshi from the Foot, Saki went after Yoshi and followed him to New York. We assume that was when Saki somehow met up with Krang, the alien warlord from Dimension X, who armed him with all sorts of technology that ranged from the robotic foot soldiers to a Colossus techno-drill. Wearing new steel-bladed armor, Oroku Saki became the Shredder. After eventually finding Yoshi, Shredder tried to kill him by pouring the mysterious chemical mutagen down a drain onto him. Not knowing would instead mutate him into a giant rat named... So, in one, the Splinter was just the rat. Then in this one, they have a much better reason for him talking like Japanese. Because technically he is the same dude, just resurrected. That makes as much sense as any. And also give birth to his worst enemies, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And there you go. That's the history. That's the history of the Shredder. That is literally the history of the fucking Shredder. I know what you're thinking. Oh, that's not a lot of history, do you think? True, it's not, but deep down it does make average sense that it would, work like this. So, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. Peace out, Jennies, and good day.